Over this very strange period, I've been catching up and talking to Irish singers, entertainers and people involved in the Irish community. It's a few years since I've spoken to her before. She's had numerous hit albums, hit singles, all the rest of it. Been part of a group, had a band, been part of a duo, and continually working, and an excellent live talent. It's great to speak to her from her home in County Kildare. Bernie Heaney. Bernie, how are you?
Great, thank you. How are you, Jerry? You well?
Not bad at all. How are you doing? What are you doing these days? You're not doing performances.
I am practicing at home. I have a brand new set, a brand new show to put on the road when it's all over, please God. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of practicing, a lot of singing, doing a bit of songwriting. So it's nice to have a bit of a break and a bit of time to be at home and do the things that we don't get time to do when you're on the road. So yeah, I'm making the most of it.
Right. Fair play. You're not sitting idle or bored anyhow. There's plenty to be done.
No, I live on the edge of the Curragh, so I'm very, very lucky. I'm walking and I'm cycling. I had a brand new bike. It's been parked up for 3 years. I sat on it 50 days 3 years ago and never got a chance to sit on it again. So that's early. I got pumped it up and I'm going on cycles and walking, and of course I'm kind of looking after my parents as well. My dad has dementia, so I'm making sure they're okay, and I'm very busy. So, but it's the weather has been great, thank God, and we have to try and make the most of this, I suppose, while we can, and make the best of it.
Indeed so. Well done. You're certainly not letting, as I say, the grass grow under your feet. And listen, you've been involved for quite a number of years. I mean, you did just with the guitar around pubs. You did that for a period of time.
Yes, I did. I was about 5 years on my own, just the guitar and the voice, just myself. And then I had, of course, the band and the Honky Tonk Angels. The girls were fabulous, and we did a lot. We did cruises and different holidays, so I've been very busy. Then, of course, I was with Bose, Sean Moran. He was with Mike then persistent. He was his drummer, and I did a duo with Bose. So, and now I'm back on my own.
You're back on your own.
Please God, yes. So, with the help of God, we'll all get through this safely, and we'll all go out dancing and enjoying ourselves again. I'm hoping, because I have put a great show together, and I'm actually missing the gigs a lot because I miss people.
Indeed, yes. It's the social interaction and meeting people. I mean, it really is. It's magic to go out there and and meet people around the place at the dances.
Yeah, it is. It's great to see people forgetting their worries for a couple of hours and kicking off their heels and changing their shirts. I always love to see the fellas changing their shirts. It means we're doing something right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I do miss it, and I hope that everyone's keeping well and keeping safe out there.
Indeed. Now, your latest album is a great offering. It's called How You Keepin'. There's some very interesting tracks on that.
Yeah, How You Keepin' from the wonderful Andy Cooney. I went to see, Andy was over on tour here. He's from America, as you all know, a lovely fella. And I went to see him, and the first song he sang was How You Keepin', and actually his drummer Jimmy wrote How You Keepin', and I said, can I steal that song? He said, you can steal it. So that's why I love that, How You Keepin', and I hope everyone is keeping well. And then I have songs, I suppose, that I grew up with, like The Old Bog Road. My grandmother used to sing that. Then you have Three Leaf Shamrock. I was in England for 3 years myself and worked in an Irish club, and Three Leaf Shamrock was one of them songs that used to be played a lot in the Irish club, and I absolutely loved it. So I have memories on this album. So I was delighted to get to record all these songs. I recorded in Ballyroe Studio in Wayne Thoreau's a great producer, and it's under the label of irishmusic.co.uk. So that's a copy. But no, there's some great songs. I'm glad you enjoyed it, actually.
Right. Now, one of the songs which is very interesting, actually, is the last single you took out, The Fox, which is a song which I've checked out. It dates back to the 1500s.
Oh, wow. Is it? Yeah, The Fox is a great song, yeah. There was, my father used to sing as The Fox when we were children, and it always took me back to that. I used to, I didn't see that he killed all the chickens and everything. So I was kind of on the fox side, So I love that. That's an old childhood song that I remembered, and I'm just delighted to put that on the album as well.
Indeed, indeed.
Great old song.
Yeah, it's a brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It really was kind of a nursery rhyme, I think, in latter years when that's probably how your dad was singing it to you. Another song.
Yeah, and another. What you say? What you saying?
I was saying another song that you had huge hit with was Johnny Brown.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Brown. Yeah, Johnny Brown. Seamus Shannon. He wrote Johnny Brown, and with his brother Terry, and I sang it for years and years. I had a little Metro car, and we hadn't got a radio or a stereo. My children were small. And I used to sing it to my children. There was a man called Johnny Brown. Because, of course, we hadn't got a radio in the car. Actually, nothing worked in that car. But anyway, I used to sing Johnny Brown to my children. And they're all grown up now. They're all still at home. But my daughter, my eldest daughter, said, Mum, would you ever record Johnny Brown for us? And I just didn't think much more of it. So I coincidentally was shot. And I was delighted. So I said, God, Seamus, can I record that song? He said, under one condition, that I can play on it. Well, of course, I was delighted. So, yes. That's how I recorded Johnny Brown. That was another song that I used to sing to the children when they were growing up. Yeah, so it's a great old song. It's got a lot of airplay, actually, Johnny Brown.
It has. Absolutely huge airplay. I can tell you it was incredibly popular over here. It's numerous requests for it. Absolutely huge it was, you know. I mean, I have to say you followed it up with some other good ones after that. Yeah,
I have a few actually lined up to release, but I think this is all over, you know, because... I just think it's sort of out of respect for people as well. You know, a lot of families are going through a lot of hurt as well at the moment. So I think I'll hang on and wait to release a few songs after that. But there's been some great songs. I love music, and I never really bother much with the television. I love the music, of course, and songs and words and lyrics. It's great to be able to have people dance around and request it. It's brilliant.
It really is. Absolutely magic. And you're just sort of waiting it out. You're doing loads of other stuff at home. You're even getting in the exercise and riding the bike, the brand new bike. You've got a brand new van and you've got all the gear. You've got the whole lot. You're just mad to go when it all clears up and everything. Bernie, listen, it's been lovely to catch up with you. I wish you all the success in the world out on your own. And here's hoping that all goes well. And as they say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well. Regards to your parents and indeed your family.
And you too. And you all stay safe. And please God, after all this, we'll all meet again. And we'll all dance again someday. And stay safe and just look after yourselves, everybody. And thanks so much for having a chat with me, Jerry. It's great to chat to you.